announcement. All right, it's all you.
Thank you. Well, welcome everybody. I'm Danielle with the marketing group, and we are super excited to announce this first time ever offering that you can get your blue and black books completely customized. We're so excited to do this. So I'm going to give you, we're going to kind of walk through what that looks like, what some options are with the offering. Like JD said, we're going to go ahead and record it because we'll want to be able to go back to that, right? Because there are a lot of talking points with our office managers, ASCs, and our agents too, to remember all this stuff, and we'll always have it available for you. This is going to be a fabulous tool to use for your listing appointments, right? To show your clients your total value proposition as an agent and what you have to offer them, setting you apart from the competition for your business to win the business, right? So we're offering these customization options for you to make yourself stand out. So let's talk about covers. We're going to start with covers. For the basic master version, what we all know, what we've got now, we will be customizing the blue and black book covers to include your DBA automatically. You can just select your DBA in the drop-down menu when you order these. So we're automatically going to include that on the master cover. Additionally, above and beyond that, you now have the ability to add your logo. If you have a logo as an individual agent, team of agents, what have you, we can add your custom logo to the cover if you've got one. You can add additional pages, which is super cool. I'm really excited about this. For things like your bio and your headshot, testimonials, if you want to add a testimonial page, that'd be fabulous. You can show off your market knowledge with a market analysis and things like that, and how you would market your property to your clients, and anything else that you would like that's unique and special to you and how you run your business as a real estate agent. You can add or remove pages as you would like to. The designers will make sure that those added pages flow with the piece properly. So when you go in and you review, the basic version, the master version, and kind of decide, hey, what do I want to keep? What works with me with my, workflow? And then what do I want to add in, as new pieces if you choose to do that. The blue book, we can add some additional colors in that. So please know that. The black book, we're going to hold to the integrity of the brand as it stands today with the beautiful look and feel of our global luxury standards. So no added colors or cuckoo, things will allow with that. So we're just going to keep that to GL standards. An additional option is a pocket that you can be added in the front inside cover or the back inside cover. Now, I think this is really fabulous and great to use for those on the fly, grab and go. You keep it, in your car, in your office, at your desk when you've got those listing appointments, and you want to grab and go for flexibility. So you can add those one or two pockets. Then you can insert what you'd like to, hey, do you want to insert, you have, your bio and headshot printed out on a paper, you could insert that, in there. You want to prepare a quick, CMA to give, what those actives and what those solds are in the market to have that discussion, with the potential client, put that page in there. So those I think are really great for everybody to have, and just grab and go, use on demand, and it gives you a lot of flexibility as an agent. So really, really love those. Now let's talk about pricing. So pricing for the blue books is $9 for the base price. Pricing for the black books is $12 for the base price. Then how this is going to work for the customization. So when you add custom pages, you'll discuss this with your designer, work with them, and then they can give you, as they get a feel on how many pages, then they're going to be able to give you a quote for that customization, and how many pages you've got that you want to build that out with. Each pocket costs $1 each, and there are no minimum quantities. So again, with us printing in-house and being able to offer all this customization and binding, doing it ourselves now, no minimum quantities. So you can order what you need. Maybe you need 5 or 10 right now, and next month you want to order, another 10, or order a group, to get going for several months. Whatever fits your flow and your budget, you may do. So please know that too. And we're really, really excited about that as well. When will these be available? I've been asked, and I'm getting a lot of calls. Tracy and I are fielding a lot of calls, for that. When is the availability? So the updated Blue Book is currently in Schmidt Resources now and available. So you can take a look at that. The Black Books, we're waiting, they'll be ready by the end of May or before, when the brand releases them to us. So we need the brand to release that to us, and then, we make it our own and it's available to you. So that's coming very soon. The process to go about doing this is what we suggest is this. So go ahead and get all your things ready. Start gathering your things that you want to, put together for your customization. Get them all ready now. Think about what you want to include in your custom books, and then go ahead and gather all this and place it in one email, to make it easy for your designer that you work with, or using the online marketing request form, and get it over to your designer or put that request in. And then you can get started working early on creating these custom pages. It's better to have it in early, get it ready to go, so we can get those inserted into your books. The earlier you start the process, the better. I always say, that's the best case to do that. You will be responsible as an agent for providing all the data, info gathering, and then send it over and be ready to proof it too. So that speeds up the process when you've got everything ready to your designer. They've got everything ready. They send it over to you. Go ahead and be prepared and ready to proof that right away, so they can, get that back over to you and ready to go. Another option, besides in addition to print, you can also have this digitally if you want to do that too as well. So what that would look like is we would deliver you the pages of the book, and you can insert that into your Moxie Present. And again, custom tailor that to fit those clients' needs as well. Another option I've been asked to is if an agent would like to create a flip book, like we have with our luxury magazine, they could set up a flip book with their own individual account on issue at their expense, and create an account for that and have a flip book. If you wanted to do that route too, that could be a cool offering as well. So once this is created and ready to go, you can send over any updates, right? You always have updates with things as we do all our marketing assets. Send any updates over your designer as needed, and then they can continually update, your Black Book as you need it updated. And it's a flowing, fluid piece as well. Yeah, JD, you were going to,
Just
thank you.
super quick on that. Just 2 notes. One, all of the new Blue Book pages are already uploaded to Moxie Present for all of our DBAs. So you should be able to log in there. And when you are creating a presentation, you have to be in the presentation creating it. If you click Add New Page, and then you see, I think it's brokerage pages, you're going to see Blue Book 2023, and all of the pages are right there for you to add in. So you should be able to go find that now. If you don't, let me know, because obviously since the transition, some things are a bit different, but I believe we uploaded them the proper way. So you should be all set to take a look at those as well.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's great. So they're ready to go. Now, JD, if you don't mind, let me remind you how we can purchase our Blue and Black books just on Schmidt Resources, just so everyone knows where that is.
Well,
so we've got a couple options here too. Yeah. So if you're thinking, wait to see which one you pull up first.
So go into the marketplace.
Yep.
And they are right here. You can actually go over here to you can scroll and look through all the other awesome stuff.
Yep.
You can also go to Black Book and Blue Book right over here on the left, and we'll click on Blue Book first.
Yep. Thank you.
Here we go. Did you want to drive from here, Danielle, or do you want me to kind of show it?
Yeah, you can, well, if you're showing it, why don't you say the verbal so it's at the same time? Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'll just show this real quick. This right here is, I believe we are now completely all up to date with the number of Blue Books, Black Books is a hard one to say. Blue Books that we have here. So we have the brand new current edition, and from here you can add a pocket folders, like we said, on either the inside back cover or the inside front and back covers. And then you can simply click on it from here, add it to your cart. And now this is just for the standard edition. And you can also, of course, see the cbbluebook.com has the digital version that we keep updated. We can go to the current edition. I say I want it yes on the pocket folder, inside back, or yes inside front and back covers for $1 a piece more. And you can just add them right in here. Now, Danielle, this is the part where I'd kind of throw it back to you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you want it done custom, it's going to be charged outside of schmidtresources.com. You're not going to go here to purchase a custom Blue Book.
Correct. So we'll make that clear, correct. So you would work with your designer on an individual basis, each agent with their designer, because each agent's going to have a different book, right? If they want customization and unique to them. So you work with your designer and then you'll get your costs together for that, for your unique piece with your base pages. Now you can in the blue book and black book, you can leaf through and you may decide, hey, I want to keep these certain pages, or I want to remove these certain pages and I want to add my own pages in. So each page count is going to be unique to each agent. So they'll get you a quote on that, and that'll be separate and apart. So this is for what JD's showing now is the regular basic master edition. We will additionally be adding in that DBA for you. There'll be a drop-down menu which you can select your DBA to print on the cover. For that, we will include that with the master edition automatically in that charge.
There we go.
So
What else?
that's the blue book. Now, again, the black book, we're expecting the new ones from the brand to come in, but black book is in there too as well. We'll keep that same gorgeous, feel, the soft touch cover, which we love, and just it's a really, really great global luxury piece.
Mhm.
And then you've got options too with your folders, inside front cover, inside back cover, great option, flexibility, add the pieces that, before listing appointment, just grab and go. Those are wonderful to have and customize further and or add an additional, pocket folder, for your CMA at the last moment to throw in there and that kind of stuff.
And just to say real quickly, you guys can probably see it right here, but we do still have a small quantity of 2021 black books that have a lot of the same information. It's just the stats that are a little bit outdated or a little bit, we have newer information now, but those are 50% off. They're $7.50 a book right now, where you can get those to share with, to leave behind at a better price point at $7.50 versus $12 to $15. So just a remembrance that there are about 20, I think we have 20 or 30 of those left, not too many left. So if you want to grab a stack of those.
Hey, great for farming. I mean, that's a great deal for farming all day long, with certain neighborhoods, certain, targeted markets that you're farming, great for farming. So that's a great deal. And those will go fast, expect them to go really fast actually. So yeah, thank you for showing that. I'd also like, so for the customization, the custom blue books and black books, JD, if you wouldn't mind, please, if we could go right to just the online marketing project request form, just to show, if we've got new agents on too as well. Yeah, right here on the top, our beautiful banner. You just go right in here, fill out your information, please. Put if it's for blue or black book and the description of the project, and hey, you'd like to reach out and work with a designer on these custom pages to get those going. And again, we suggest get those custom pages, going and get them, designed, improved, and ready to go ahead of time is a great and best scenario if you're ready to do that, and get that going. So that's where you place that request to, and just make sure you submit here. And when you purchase in the marketplace, always, because I do get a few agents, just go ahead and click submit your order, so that does come through to us and completes that order process too as well.
Right there. Nice big submit.
Now, if you work with a designer specifically and are real comfortable with a specific, projects with that designer, you can go ahead and submit that custom request directly to that designer too as well, and they can start working on that. And again, they'll get you a quote too. So you can use either process for the custom. Now, I think we've got one question. Let's pull this up here. Okay, Paige. Okay, if the Blue Book Digital is ordered, can it also be printed for you? Absolutely. You can have both versions, and a lot of agents are going to want to do that. That's a great question. Thank you for asking that. So yes, available digitally and available in print, whichever combination you want, which works for you. Great question. Any other questions? JD's
through a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see all those stats. Okay, what is the estimated cost of? We don't have a specific, Cindy, a specific estimated cost of the customization, because you'll work with your designer and each agent is going to have a unique piece. So they'll work with you to get that estimated cost. Again, the basic version runs $9 as the base price for the blue book, $12 is the base price for the black book. So you can use that as a benchmark price. And then depending on your customization, and how many pages you want, then the designer will work closely with you to get that, to get that cost. And of course, before printing, they would get you,
And
an estimate.
And I think you nailed it, Danielle, that like using 9 as the benchmark, because that's what this one, it's all
Mhm.
about page count at the end of the day. But the two things to always remember, and I know that you know this first part, Cindy, is that one, you're never charged for design time. So in terms of how much is the
Right.
actual customization cost, the designing part of that itself, always complimentary. It's just about the number of pages. But two, there's also no uh like minimum order with your custom blue books,
Correct.
custom black books. So you could print, you could order one, have that all taken care of, go, yep, this
Mhm.
is awesome. And now you want
Mhm.
10 more of those. Or you make little
Mhm.
updates, then you have 15 more after that. So even though it's going to be, the cost is going to be determined by the page count, there will not be a minimum order number. So you can, kind of that should help kind of perfect it, so to speak.
Exactly, and we really want to be cognizant of agents' budgets, right? We want to do what works for you. Some agents may want to order one or five and update that every month as they have time. Some agents want to take 50 because they've got a certain campaign they're doing, with their marketing. So this is a custom product, to customize to each and every agent depending on how they do their business. So again, we are super excited about this. We've never offered this before. And I think it's going to really be a game changer to set all of our agents apart from the competition and to win that business. Super excited. Any other questions from ASC's agents, any office managers that are on for their agents? No? Okay, well, wonderful. Thank you guys so much for attending. Again, it's our pleasure to have this offering for you. We're super, super excited about it. This is recorded, so we'll have this available. Please, please ask your agents. Thank you, Becky. I'm super excited about this too. Thank you. Let your agents know right away. Have them watch the recordings so they fully understand, the offering and can get those questions answered. We'll make that recording as soon as JD has it up and ready.
Yep.
So we'll make that available for you, and please go in and have them watch that too. So, yep, you're welcome, Cindy. Yep, our pleasure. So, well, thanks guys for attending. We appreciate it. Let us know if you've got questions. And again, look for that recording.
Thank you guys
All
so much.
right.
Talk to you soon.